Hi, fourth graders. Welcome back to school. I hope that you had a wonderful winter break and you are ready to do a reading assignment today. As we enter the new school year, we are going to be taking a look at a piece of writing called My New Year's Resolution. Follow along with me as I read this paragraph circled in yellow. I'm not sure why that doesn't want to work, so we'll use my pen. There we go. All right, for many people, the New Year's holiday is a time for reflecting on one's life and setting new goals or resolutions for the new year. Let's go back to that. Reflecting on one's life and setting new goals. It is important to choose one goal that you can achieve and feel successful. Is there something at home or at school that you wish you could change? Think about that for just a moment. Brainstorm ideas for achieving this goal and think about how long you will need to accomplish it. So many people will always set a New Year's resolution. Adults will do this probably more than children will. Some things that the adults might do is they want to work out every day. They might want to lose weight. They might want to be better about cleaning their house. They might want to not yell at their kids. I'm not sure what their resolutions are, but those are some things that adults like to do. As far as kids go, here is a list of 35 things that kids could do to set a New Year's resolution. So we're just going to scroll through and look at a few. A New Year's resolution that you could be better about in 2021 is you could try to keep your room clean more often. You might also say that you will try to make sure that you get your homework done before anything else after school. Think about ways that you could do that. You could also do all of your chores without giving your parents any trouble. Possibly being nicer to your sister and brother in the year 2021. Put things away when you're done using them so they're not strung all over your house. Let's see, maybe find a new hobby. Maybe one of the things that you want to do is learn how to play a new sport in 2021. Or maybe you won't talk back to your parents, okay? And I'm thinking for Mrs. Griffey and maybe for yourself, something that you could be thinking about is how could I be more organized in everything that I do? So I'm going to go back now to Notability, and today we're going to be filling this out. This New Year's resolution paper. So I want you to be thinking about one goal that you can create, that one goal that you can achieve in 2021. And I'm going to model for you how to fill this out, and then you're going to do the assignment today and fill this out as well. So I'm going to use the text box to do some typing. What is your main goal for the new year? So my main goal, actually convert handwriting into a text box. That's what I'm going to do. All right, here we go. I'm going to write. My main goal is to, and you can see how it's turning it into text, okay? My main goal is to be more organized in my everyday life. That is my goal, okay? And then I'm going to adjust that text box and bring it on over so you can see. That's the goal that I'm going to work for today. And let's just see if I can quickly make that a little bit bigger. I'm going to highlight all of that and say select all and then zoom it in big a little bit. My main goal is to be more, not mole, because that's weird, right? More organized in my everyday life. So why is this goal important to me? I'm going to respond with, this goal is important to me because, here we go. I'm going to actually just type it. This goal is important to me because being organized makes your life much easier. Isn't it nice to know where everything is, that every place has a spot, that when you put something away, you know exactly where you're going to be able to find it? All right, so I typed that in. How long will it take you to achieve your goal? I feel as though this goal is going to take me, it's going to happen every single day. I'm going to have to spend almost every day working on this goal. Okay, so I'm going to write that. I will, not sure if that worked or not. There we go. I will have to spend time every day working on this goal. And the reason why you have to spend time working on this goal every day is you always have to think about, how can I reorganize? How can I make it easier? How can I clean up my workspace? What could I do differently to make it easier? If I spend 10 minutes a day remembering to reorganize things, is that going to make it easier for me to think about where are the things that where I left them? I'm kind of just rambling right now because I can't think of what I want to say. So I think you get the gist of it. And for some reason, I want to bring my size down. So I'm going to say select all, and I'm going to put my size down. All right, stay with me as we continue to fill this out. What is a challenge that you see obtaining your goal? Well, this is the challenge that Mrs. Griffey sees, okay? I'm going to write it. I'm going to be honest, and you guys are here for me to see that I'm being honest. And I'm going to put my text box down here, if it lets me. Again, I'm still kind of learning how to operate my iPad here. So I'm going to say, whoa, what happened? Oh no, what happened? Oh no. There we go. Stay with me, guys. What is my goal? I'm going to say what's going to be an obstacle is I might get lazy from time to time and not want to spend time organizing. That might be something that's going to stand in my way, is pure laziness, that I don't want to do it today. Have you ever had days like that when you just simply don't want to do things? So how can you avoid this challenge? Okay, I'm going to avoid the challenge of not being lazy by setting a timer every day. So I will set a timer for 10 minutes every day to work on organizing and picking up after myself. Would that be a good goal for yourself? By spending 10 minutes a day just reorganizing, putting all your dirty laundry into the bin, maybe organizing papers that you have sitting on your desk, making sure that all of your clothes are put away. So what are 3 things that you can do to accomplish your goal? Those are the last things that we're going to talk about in this lesson today. What are 3 things that I could do to be more organized? The first thing that I'm going to write that I feel I could be more organized with is I am going to say, I will buy some containers to organize. Do you know what miscellaneous means? Miscellaneous is like pencils and papers and tape and like just like a junk drawer. My miscellaneous items. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure that I buy some containers to organize any miscellaneous items. Okay, I'm going to do my next one. What's another thing that I could do to accomplish this goal? I will create a to-do list every morning so that way I know exactly what needs to be organized. If I have a to-do list, that's going to make me more motivated to want to do it. So I'm going to create a to-do list. And the last thing I'm going to do so I can accomplish this goal is I am going to say, I will have my husband, obviously you guys don't have a husband or a wife, I will have my husband keep me in check. And what I mean by that, keep me in check, is if I'm becoming messy, I'm going to have him say to me, Ashley, Mrs. Griffey. He's not going to call me Mrs. Griffey because I'm his wife. He's going to say, Ashley, you need to pick up your stuff. You're too messy. You said that you were going to create a to-do list and you knew exactly what you needed to organize. Why do you have clothes all over the floor in the bedroom? Why are they not in the dirty laundry container? That's something that I struggle with, is making sure that I put them right into the container right away instead of making a pile on the floor. So these are the things that I'm going to try to do to make a goal for the year. Your job today is to take a look at the list that I'm going to be posting on Seesaw, pick out one of those goals, and just like I did, write in complete sentences and answer these questions. If you're able to answer these questions, then you're going to be set up and ready for tomorrow's assignment. What I want you to do before you submit it into Seesaw is take a screenshot. So I'm going to do that now. Take a screenshot of the writing that you just got done with, because tomorrow you're going to need that screenshot to help you with the next step. And when we submit something in Seesaw, you don't always get that screenshot. because you can't go back to the assignment as easily. So if you have the screenshot, make sure that it has all of your writing from today that you submit, and then you'll be much more organized and ready to go for tomorrow's assignment that we're going to turn into a piece of writing. So go ahead and complete your assignment. If you have any questions, reach out to your teachers. Don't forget to take that screenshot, and when you are done, you can submit it to me.